40 million Americans rely on the Colorado River for drinking water. Farmers also rely on it as it's one of the nation's most important sources of fresh water. But as Lucy Kaffenoff reports, years of drought have federal officials floating some tough options to slash water usage as water levels from major reservoirs continue to plummet.
As water levels for the Colorado River's major reservoirs remain at alarmingly low levels, exacerbated by more than 2 decades of drought and chronic overuse, the federal government releasing a dire assessment of the painful choices facing the American West.
We cannot kick the can on finding solutions, and the women and men responsible for managing the system for the benefit of 40 million Americans and countless ecosystems.
Snaking across the Southwest and into Mexico, the Colorado River is the lifeblood of the region. It waters booming cities while nourishing some of the nation's most fertile fields and generates hydroelectricity for the Southwest. But without massive changes to how the water is used and distributed, all that could soon be at risk.
We have a lot of hard work and difficult decisions ahead of us in this basin, but those paths have dire consequences in some cases and may spur opposition or even litigation.
The options presented by the Interior Department to cut 2 million acre-feet in water usage in 2024 are grim. One prioritizes the needs of thirsty farming regions in California, which along with native tribes have a higher water priority claim. But that could devastate major western cities like Las Vegas, which gets 90% of its water from the Colorado River, as well as Los Angeles and Phoenix. Option 2. Spread the pain evenly among all the users, which could lead to lengthy court battles. A third option, doing nothing at all, might have the highest cost if the river continues to dwindle.
This no action alternative, we will see the most impacts to the system. We can expect water levels to continue to decline, threatening the operations of the system and the water supply of 40 million people.
While an unusually wet winter is providing some relief, it's not enough to solve the Colorado River crisis.
Everyone who lives and works in the basin knows that one good year will not save us from more than 2 decades of drought.
For some communities in Arizona, the dire future is a present reality. Part of Maricopa County, about an hour's drive from downtown Phoenix, the Rio Verde foothills community was a slice of paradise until it began to run dry. Too many homes, too little water.
I think everybody thinks the government or somebody's going to take care of it. And unfortunately, I think that's what most of the U.S. is thinking. And they need to wake up, and people need to start conserving water now, before it's too late.
We lost all of our water.
Drought has already pushed farmers like Will Thielander to the brink.
Do you fear that the future of farming in Arizona is under threat?
Yeah, no one can produce it like the Colorado River can for food. It's just, nowhere on earth is it done like that. So yeah, I'm really worried. 50 years down the road, unless we come up with solutions, farming won't be here.
But time to come up with those solutions is running out.